time's running out to get ready for Medicare season, and that starts October 15th and goes to December 7th. We have basically, well, you've got 2 months and a week prior to the official start date, thereabouts, 2 months and a week. But you have the early marketing period that starts prior to that, so you want to be prepared then. You need to have your game plan, what you're going to do, where you're going to get your leads. You need to have all your contracting done, especially if you're going into, especially if you have maybe some credit issues or something like that, or you have some letters of explanation that are with some insurance companies that you need to address, or if you're getting Medicare Advantage contracting, that can be time consuming. Then if you do Medicare Advantage, then you have your AEP and then your certification for each company. But probably as important, and certainly it's important to be contracted and ready to sell prior to the 1st of October. You definitely want to be ready to sell prior to 1st of October. But your run up there, you want to get in a rhythm in that month before. So I would say September, you want to be ready. You want to be out there selling and meeting people in September. I mean, you want to be selling all year, but face it, a lot of agents will write half of their business, more than half of their business that they generate in a year will be written during that AEP. So again, backing up some, the most important thing is if you have your business plan in order. Like for example, we set people up with the telemarketing, and well, you got to get everything set up. You can't wait till October to set up your telemarketing. So you can't wait till the beginning of October to set up your telemarketing for the 15th of October. You want to have a nice fluid machine going prior to ever getting there. And all too often I see people rush, and then at the last minute, they're not prepared. And it costs you money. The first days of the Medicare Advantage season are when you have the most success. It's almost like a feeding frenzy. And you'll write a ton of business, and that first week is just, again, it's a feeding frenzy. But once you get past that, well, you're going to start talking to people, and they'll say, oh, I've already talked to an agent, I've already got it taken care of. So it starts to thin out, and by the end, it's, it is thinned out quite a bit. So you need to be ready to rock and roll, and especially during the marketing period, which precedes the AEP. And I'm going to stress to everybody that you get your Medicare Advantage, unless you're selling, you have inbound leads, and you're selling perhaps over the phone, and you have those inbound leads specifically for, like, say, Medicare supplement or turning 65. Otherwise, you need to have that Medicare Advantage in your pocket, and you need to be, or rather in your bag, so you need to be able to pull that out and sell it. And if you haven't even started that contracting process, well, that's a problem, and you really need to get on that. So time's running out. Don't miss the boat.